Thanatos, the servant of Hades, stands before Argonus, blocking his way to the cavern beyond. The daimon lifts his hand and speaks.
Well done, Argonaut, for thou hast accomplished that which I could not. When my lord Hades recalled me to his realm, mighty Thanatos obeyed, for he is master, and I servant. Yet I am also the shepherd of the dead, and to abandon the souls of that isle went against my very nature.
Thanatos looks about before addressing the sailor once more.
The Gorgon is just beyond where thou dost now stand, and though thy courage is great, it will not be enough to hinder her. As I am in thine debt, Thanatos will now repay. Gird thyself for what is ahead, sailor of the Argo.
And with that, the daimon fades into the darkness. Shrouded in fog, the dread Gorgon Stheno stands before a massive gate. The gate to Tartarus, dungeon of torment. A mysterious chant falls from her lips as she gestures wildly. Stheno hears Argonus approach and turns to face him. Before her transforming eyes can settle upon the sailor, Argonus raises the gift of Hephaestus and the torch blazes into life. The Gorgon shields her face against the blinding light. Stheno rages, her words daggers.
I will have your head for this, Argonaut! You were a fool to face me alone!
Before Argonus can utter a single word, another voice rises from the fog, one familiar to both sailor and Gorgon alike. He is not alone, sister. Amazed, Argonus watches as Euryale slithers across the rocky ground toward her twin. Stheno begins to wail.
Euryale! We're so close! Kill him! Kill the Argonaut!
No, Stheno. I will not. Euryale replies, her voice strong, her body restored by a grateful daimon.
We must free our sister! We must free Medusa!
No, it is you that must be freed. Freed of your madness. That, Euryale grabs hold of her sister, and the light of Hephaestus becomes like the sun, engulfing its occupants and driving the darkness from every corner of the cavern. As suddenly as it appeared, the light fades, leaving a stunned sailor of the Argo standing alone within this dread hole. It takes a moment for Argonus's eyes to adjust to the darkness. Before him is a statue, or rather two statues, embraced in time. The hand of Argonus shifts one last time, and he lets the daimon's mercy flow through his body and into the embracing statues. Stone shatters and rains down upon the rocky floor. The spirit of Stheno rises first, her soul transformed into the woman she once was. As the sailor looks on, the massive gates behind Stheno begin to open. Argonus watches as Stheno's eyes widen in fear as she is pulled into Tartarus, a terrifying shriek upon her lips. The stone doors begin to move once again, and within moments they close, and a sound like a peal of thunder echoes throughout the room. The Gorgon's screams become distant until they too fade from his ears. Her sister gone, the soul of Euryale rises from the rubble to speak once more to the son of Argus.
"Thank you, Argonaut,"
she says.
"What you have done is good and right. Do not pity my sister, for this time her punishment is just. Do not pity me, as your grace has freed me from a life of torment, and now I can rest my weary head. But what of you?"
Euryale says as two great portals appear.
"By your actions you have earned a place in the golden fields of Elysium beside your brethren. You may stay here and be at peace, where your labors will be naught. Or perhaps your story is not yet finished. If you so choose, you may return to grey swells and blue seas."
With those final words, the soul of Euryale departs into the portal and is seen no more. The portal moves as if alive. Within it, Argonus can see golden fields moving quietly in the wind. Within the portal, Argonus can see the slowly moving swells of a calm sea. A smile creases the face of the sailor as he steps into the portal and whatever adventures await. Now bend your ear one last time to Calliope, lover of Ares and muse of much renown. The story of Argonus and the gods of stone has been told in epic verse, and like the namesaked sailor, I too must depart from this isle, putting aside quill and parchment. Argonus has fashioned a mighty ship, manned by a new crew of Argonauts, and tirelessly recounts his adventures upon the uncharted isle of Mythos. And while his legendary journeys continue, the curtain has been drawn, and our role in this grand play is at an end.